Hello everyone and welcome to today's stream. I have a pretty good lineup that I'm excited for. I've been wanting to play these games for quite a while now. We are going to be starting off with a game called Goblin Sushi. It is a roguelike restaurant action simulator. Let's bring this up here. So we're on day 3 of our demos for Steam Next Fest. Okay, see if it'll come up here. Here we go. Are you ready to make some sushi? We are Old Cake Factory and any team from Switzerland. Thank you so much for playing our game. Alright, so first things first, we'll go through the settings. I also forgot to turn down my headset. Okay, turn the sound slightly. It's a little loud. I think we are good now. So let's go ahead and jump in. Goblin Sushi. Congratulations, you have opened your new sushi restaurant in the Goblin Cave. Get ready to make some money. Customers will come and order a specific food, prepare it for them, and they will pay you some money. In the recipe book, you can see what ingredients are needed for each sushi. Click on the recipe book. Okay. So just rice and seaweed. To make sushi, you need to put ingredients on the sushi mat. Click on the container to do so, or the keyboard. See the instructions in the pause menu. Ingredients on the sushi mat. Okay, rice and nori. Nice, all the ingredients are on the mat, but how much will this sushi cost? This display will always show you the price the sushi will have. It changes based on the ingredients and the upgrades you have. Sushi mat is used to create the sushi. Click on it to roll up the ingredients. Customer will wait for the food to arrive. Make sure to do so before their patience drops to 0. Customer will eat, pay, and tip. Customers will leave their dirty plate behind. You need to clean it up, else no new customer can use the seat. Click on the dirty plate to clean it up. Amazing, you are now a sushi chef. Go and serve your next customers. Okay, so that's just the same thing, right? Yeah. Put those there, click on that. It's the same thing. I guess we only have one thing at the moment, so. Like that. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, so now we get to choose an upgrade from a level up, I guess. So we have Kappa Nagiri with a base price of 8 gold. It looks like it's rice, and not sure what that is. And this is 12 gold. 2 ingredients as well. I don't have any of these ingredients though. And then this is $8 for 3 ingredients. We'll do this one. Oh, okay, it gave it to me. So I need one more there, it looks like. Well, that's not fair. Dude stole it. Wait, let's look in the recipe book here. Rice. Your ingredients are almost used up. Time to get some more. Open the refill menu for your containers. Click on the container to refill it. Rice you can also refill by clicking on the rice cooker. Okay. Nope, everybody wants the rice now. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, there's a piggy bank up there. Periodically, the landlord will come to collect your rent. What the piggy bank was? Oh, I already clicked on the piggy bank. All right. Yep, yep. Oh, I just messed up. So you gain 10% more XP. Looks like another upgrade. You gain 10% more XP. Customers tip 15% more when the rice cooker is running. And unlock this. I'm gonna be. I mean, I'm probably gonna be using a lot of rice. Let's go ahead and let's do that. We'll just keep the rice cooker running at all times. Oh. Oh. Had a little bit of a cough there. Now that one of like my cats is up here. Get down, kitty. Just saw her tail. What are you doing? What are you doing up here, huh? What are you doing? All right. So I did mess this up. Okay, I can remove it, so that's good. What are you doing, cat? Don't jump on my computer. Don't jump on my... Oh my gosh. All right, hold on a second. My cat likes to jump on top of my computer, and the power and reset button are both on the top of my tower. And sometimes she shuts it off, so hopefully that won't happen while I'm live streaming. So if I disappear, that's why. She's done it before while I was editing videos, so pretty fun. All right, so now, go ahead and get some more of these. These are expensive. Let's look at more of that. I guess I don't need to keep the rice cooker going right now, I don't think. There's 2 and 2, right? Yeah. Yeah, see, I'm going to be using a ton of rice. Also going to be using a lot of these, though, too. Get some more of those. Those are really expensive. Okay, while rice cooker is idle. Oh, okay. Interesting. So the other one I got was a 15% increase while this is going. Now this is a 5 times, looks like a 5 times multiplier while it's idle. That's insane. Customers have a higher chance to order 2 dishes in one order. That's actually not bad. Dishes with exactly 3 ingredients. I don't have anything with exactly 3. Let's do this one. So that way I get, oops. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That way I get a bonus when it's idle, and I get a bonus when it's, actually cooking. Oh, it went just past them. That's lame. We have to do 2 of these. I've got so much rice right now. For each nori in a dish, gain 2 times. Okay, not bad. Customers tip more. Doesn't really seem all that great. Customers have a chance to order 2 dishes in one order. Let's try that. Did I make the wrong thing again? Did. I keep wasting food, which is obviously not ideal. Order some more of those. Okay, unlock strawberry juice with a base price of 15. Interesting. I don't have those 2 ingredients. So we have nori, and I'm guessing like some kind of salmon or something. We have like nori squid. Let's do the strawberry juice. Base price of 15. How do I make the juice? It just kind of happens, I guess. Okay, so we need more of those. Yeah, I'm not too sure on the juice. Oh, so when I click that, the dude shows up. That must be how that works. Okay, refilling containers takes less time. Oh my goodness, a 10 times multiplier. I mean, this is kind of nice. That doubles the base price, but a 10 times multiplier for everything? Yeah, I can't go wrong with that. Multipliers in games like this are always really good. I was about to say, when is that gonna show up? Of course, 2 people want it too. It's already starting to get a little crazy. Hey, customers tip 30% more when the rice cooker is running. There's a small chance that a customer will mistake poop for a real dish and eat it. Interesting. Or refilling containers takes less time. I feel like over time, this is probably going to help me out. I'll go ahead and refill both of those. Probably make one of these in advance as well. Just in case. So that 12 times 18. Crazy. For each rice in a dish, gain 1 times multiplier. Poop on the menu. If there are exactly 2 poops on the conveyor belt, gain plus 10 and plus 15 times. Dang. I don't know about that. Do I really want to unlock more food though? For each rice in a dish, gain a 1 times multiplier. Everything has rice except for that. We'll start off with better rice. Before we get too crazy here, we need another one of these. Couple of these. Hope that doesn't take too long to get down there. Oops. Getting a little crazy already. Let's go ahead and cook some rice real quick. The conveyor belt moves faster. Feel like we're gonna need that. What the hell's this? Dump upgrades? Give myself more money? I don't think I want to get rid of any upgrades. I could see that being helpful though. Could get rid of... I don't want to get rid of that. I could get rid of this one. That's not worth a lot of money. Swap it out for a different recipe. These 2 are worth a lot. Yeah, we'll go with that. Ooh, I gotta do that twice. Use the wrong ingredients, you end up with poop on the conveyor belt. Seeing poop will reduce your customer's patience. To remove poop from the conveyor, simply click on it. I don't even know how that happened. Oh, I don't own that anymore. I was like, why does it keep giving me poop? Okay, so we have 6, 8, and 17. We'll go ahead and take that one. So this guy's gonna get angry and sad. Basically. Yeah, unfortunately I can't do anything about that because I got rid of the recipe too soon, I guess. We'll see what happens with him. What was this? This is 1, 1, and 2. So 1. Oops. If the last ingredient on the sushi mat was nori, the dish gains 5 times. Dishes with exactly 2 ingredients gain plus 10. Take this one, base price of 9. I don't think I have anything where the last ingredient is nori. No, I don't. Okay, so this was 1, 1, 2. And then this is why I don't want too many different things, because I'm gonna start getting confused on what I want or what I need here. 546 for that? That is insane. Not sure how I end up with poop. The mixer takes 10% less time to mix, or... Oh, look at this. Fugu sashimi with a base price of 40. It just says fugu, fugu, and a plus sign. Oh, the unlock on the strawberry juice. What happened here? Oh, that's what I did. It's 1, 1, 2. I'd make one of those. 1, 1, 2. 2, 2. We're gonna need more ingredients. This is starting to get out of control. So these 2. And then these 2. Do I want to get rid of anything? I don't think I do. So yeah, 4 recipes. There's 12, 30, 17, and 9. 2 orders. No, I think we're good. So for every container that holds an ingredient, gain +1 modifier, or +1 multiplier, which is nice. Strawberry juice is worth more, or the rice cooker is 20% slower, but produces 40% more. That might not be a bad idea because I use a lot of rice. I get a higher multiplier when it's not running, but producing more would mean I would have to run it less often. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and run this real quick. Oh, cat, don't jump on my computer. Don't jump on my computer, silly. Just gonna end up turning my computer off while I'm live streaming. Why are you over here? Why are you over here being needy, What are you doing? What are you doing? At least she's avoiding my keyboard. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. You can't be up there. She keeps jumping on top of my computer. I don't know why. I can't make her stop. Okay. Jumping back into the chaos here. I think this was 1 and 1, and then it was 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, or shit, 1, 1, 2. Oh, this is hurting my brain. 1, 1, 2. For each dish on the conveyor belt, gain 1.5 gold. For every rice in your container, every nori gains a 0.03 times multiplier. Interesting. Or dishes with more than 3 ingredients gain +10. I only have 1. Is there a way for me to look at this? There is. Okay. So I only have 1 dish with 3+ ingredients. For every rice, your nori. I only have 1 recipe with nori. Well, it shows my multiplier. So we have 15, 20, 11, and 19. For each dish in the conveyor belt, gain 1.5 gold. It does not seem worth it. I guess we can do Rice Loves Nori and then try to get more recipes with Nori. Oh, I can also re-roll. Let's try that. Rice cooker produces 20% more rice in a single cooking cycle. Creating a dish containing ukura as an ingredient will produce +1 dish when rolling the mat at no extra cost. Whoa. That's a pretty expensive thing to make, and I've been making a ton of those. That seems really good. Okay. Do that. Oh, I need more of that. And then what was the other one? That. I think I'm good on rice for now. I might need to end up more. Customers have a higher chance to order 3 dishes in one order. Didn't I have something that was like the more... Here it is. Oh no, it takes less time. Replaying containers takes less time. Guessing these are like different rarities or something. Okay. This seems like a good idea because it's going to give me more money faster. Let's try the fugu sashimi. So that's worth 480 and that's literally just fugu. Oh, I think this is the max amount of recipes I can have too, is 5. Okay. Oh, so it doesn't... Hold on. So once it hits the teleporter, it just keeps cycling through? Is that how that works? That's crazy. Okay. Gain 100 gold, but this decreases by 2 gold for every customer served. Okay, that seems dumb. No more cleanup. Customers will also eat their plate. Honestly, the cleanup only takes about half a second, so I'm not too worried about that. We'll increase the base price of that. So now that's worth a lot. Okay. Ooh, I don't have enough money to... I don't have enough money for this guy, so that could be a problem. Almost got enough money. It's a lot to memorize, man. Oops. Dishes with 3 more ingredients. Clicking on the knife will change the direction of the conveyor belt. For each, that looks like shrimp or something, but for each a maybai in a dish, gain 3 times multiplier. I mean, that would give this a +6 multiplier. Let's go ahead and re-roll. For each dish containing fugu on the conveyor belt, the containers refill faster. Juices now also go on the conveyor belt. Okay. For each ingredient that has another ingredient to the right, which is not the same. For each ingredient that has another ingredient to the right, which is not the same. Okay, so that would be 1, 2. So what was that? 2 times multiplier? So I think that would be nothing there. 2 times multiplier. I think that would give this a 4 times multiplier. Nothing. And then I think a 2 times multiplier. I think. That's how that works. So, juice in the conveyor belt would be nice. For each just containing voodoo. Man, I don't know. But I guess juice can go on the conveyor belt now. That way I can prep some juice and then just kind of throw it on there. Do that. And then that. I'll go ahead and pay him. Going to need to refill this as soon as possible. Oh my god, I need $2,000 for that? That's gonna be a problem. Gain +1 juice production in a single mix. Right, so conveyor belt's faster, which is nice. Gain +1 juice production in a single mix when the rice cooker is currently running. Reach fugu in a dish, gain 1 times multiplier. That would make this worth more, but I don't really understand why. Nobody ever asked for that though, but we'll go ahead and try it. Oh, someone finally asked for fugu, so it should be 2. And 2, 2. Juice. 1 and 1. Need that. Oh shit, that guy got angry. For each rice in a dish, gain, I think they all have rice. Well, 3 of them have rice. I can make fugu worth more. For each fugu in a dish, gain 2 times multiplier. Could do a higher multiplier for the rice, I guess. Let's see what we got going on here. I don't run this often enough for that to really matter. What can we do here? 12, 30, 40, 17, 18. We have maybe I'll keep that for now. I think we'll go ahead and keep that for now. Seems like it's getting to the point where I'm starting to not make enough money though. This guy's gonna end up leaving. Got fugu. I'll do. It's too much for my brain to comprehend. Okay, customers have a higher chance to order 3 dishes in one order. For each Akira dish on the conveyor belt speed is faster. Let's try and do triple the chaos. Might be a bad idea. We're about to find out. Oh my god, yeah, this is already getting crazy. Okay, so I need 1 of those. Oh, I already got that. I need this. This. Oh god, he wants paid already? That's definitely not good. Okay, we got a ton of food going out right now, which is good. For every time the sushi mat has been rolled. Oh shit, that's actually good. Every time it gets rolled, get 0.2 permanently. I'm gonna be rolling forever. Containers fill faster, which is also good. Might be too late for this, but we'll go ahead and do it anyway. I need 2 of these. I need... That's good. That. That's good. I need that. Almost got enough money. Come on, I'm almost there. Yeah, I just got enough money, but I think I might be running out of time. Mixer takes less time. Fugu has a higher multiplier. Let's go. The Fugu gives me the most money, so let's give that a higher multiplier. And I don't have enough money. Is that how you do that? Nope. Yeah, that's the bad thing about these higher tier items is now I don't have enough money. Which is going to be a problem. I can't even buy the ingredients for it. Okay, if there are only unique ingredients on the sushi mat, get 5 times for each ingredient. It's only unique? I think that would work for the Fugu. And that's it, so that would give it a 5 times. This would probably be my best option. Get both of those a 3 times multiplier. You're definitely on the struggle bus right now, for sure. Need to buy that. Also need Fugu. Here, should be able to do that. Do that. I actually didn't need that. I can't buy Fugu. That. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have the money to buy the Fugu. Gain +1 slot to pre-prep juice. I don't need that. You gain XP more. Go ahead and reroll. Customers have a chance to take another dish that is passing them. Customers have a chance to take another dish that is passing them instead of what they have ordered. Okay, interesting. But for each dish on the conveyor belt, gain 1.5 gold. For each nori in a dish, gain 2 times multiplier. This is the only one that has nori, though. By rerolling again, more rice. Customers have more patience is probably a good one. I'm gonna need more patience. Yeah, this is gonna be it here. Oops, I did not mean to do that again. I need. So buy that. Yeah, I'm pretty done on this one. Just don't have the money for my ingredients. Keep forgetting what I need to make everything. I already have that, so I don't have to worry about that. Have that. For every rice you have in your container, gain 0.1. That doesn't do any good. While rice cooker is currently cooking, dishes gain 10 times. So that would be a 10 times multiplier, whether it's idle or cooking. Not that it matters, because I'm Dunskies. Oh no, bankruptcy. That was pretty cool though. I'm actually going to... That was 35 minutes. I'll go ahead and do another run. It was pretty fun, pretty chaotic. Like that. Go ahead and try another run. maybe try to keep it a little more simple this time. I had too many, too much going on. It was getting too expensive to buy all those different ingredients, so we'll try to keep stuff the same ingredients. Okay, so we have salmon sashimi. These two would have the same ingredients. They're not worth shit for money though, is the problem. That's a 3 base price, that's a 5 base price. Strawberry juice was kind of nice. But we'll try keeping stuff where like it's the same ingredients. See how that goes. Everyone's gonna want this apparently. This guy's getting impatient. Sure we have plenty of rice. Oops. Every container that holds an ingredient gain 1+1 multiplier, which is nice. The ingredient is sandwiched, get 5 times. Alright, so I can't do that. Oh boy. So with this I actually want more ingredients. I mean, honestly, you can't go wrong with multipliers. I mean, how are you going to win if you don't have multipliers? You know what I mean? Go ahead and buy more of that. Get more rice. I might as well buy this too because it's cheap. This guy can wait. Well, maybe not because we want to... Oops, fuck. I made poop by accident. We want to get rid of him so we have more space. Okay, so customers have more patience, which is good. This would be... Yeah, let's just try and get where everything has like rice and nori. We'll buy more salmon, buy more of that, buy more of that. Get more rice. Actually, try to keep up on the ingredients this time. This is the new one, so it's that. More nori again. Let's get more rice as well. Okay, if there are only unique ingredients on the sushi mat, gain 5 times for each. Okay, unique. Alright, so that should do... A new customer that will only eat poop can now visit. Nice. We'll do this, and that should give... It says times 5 for each ingredients, right? Did I read that correctly? Yeah, so wouldn't that give... Wouldn't it be 5, 10? Wouldn't it be 15, 15, 10? And then this gives... 4? A 4 times multiplier? I think I'm understanding that correctly, but... Yeah, so is that how that works? So 5, 10... Gives like a 22 times multiplier. A little confused on my multipliers, I guess. That gives 6. Okay, it just wasn't showing it here, I guess. So yeah, so it'd be 10, 15, 15. And for every container that holds an ingredient, that's another 4. 4 multipliers from that, so... pretty crazy. Oh my gosh, look at how many ingredients is on this. That is a lot of ingredients. So 3 of these I already have, so I would be adding 1 ingredient. But it's 2, 4, 2, 1. 49 though. How many... What was this again? only unique ingredients. Not 100% sure what that means. Not sure how much of a multiplier this would get. So we get a 5 times multiplier. Let's go ahead and try this one. Might be a bad idea, but let's go ahead and try it. We have 2 of these. Go ahead and give him what he wants. Go ahead and I think if you click that, it calls him early. I think that's how that works. Okay, they refill faster, which is good. The rice cooker will run continuously. Oh, okay, so it runs continuously, but will produce less rice. Very interesting. I don't think we want that. We'll do the containers fill up faster. That'll come in handy later. Okay, this is the crazy one. So 2, 4, 2, 1. So 2, 4, 2, 1. Holy shit. Insane. Let's get more of all those and more rice. I already forgot what it was. 2, 4, 2, 1. And it says it's a 21 times multiplier, so $1,029. Okay, unlock this one. Base price of 6. Also gives me a new ingredient. I already have that ingredient. So it would give me another 1 times multiplier here. Okay, so I was trying to make it to where all my recipes have the rice and the nori. So if I take this, okay, we'll have rice and nori for everything. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 different ingredients. So we'll go ahead. It has a lower base price, but so we'll go ahead and take that. So this is going to be our 5 recipes right here. We'll see what we can do. Go ahead and buy more fugu. I'm just gonna keep buying everything, to be honest, because that was a problem I had last time. Was once the chaos started, I started running out of all my ingredients. So okay, we're good there. This is this. Then we have the crazy one, which is 2, 4, 2, 1. Absolutely insane, worth over $1,000. We'll go ahead and give him his money. Okay, for each dish on the conveyor belt, gain 1.5 gold. That doesn't seem worth it. But the last ingredient on the sushi mat was salmon. The dish gains an 8 times multiplier. Absolutely insane. Unfortunately, that only applies to this one here. So it doesn't really seem helpful long term. New customer will only eat poop that can now visit your restaurant. I have no idea how helpful that is, but we'll do it for fun. Okay, here we go. So let's just put a rice on there for 24 gold. And that's what he's gonna eat. Alright, lots of poop, guys. It's not worth a lot of money. That's the problem, though. We have that and I think that, right? Yeah. Okay, so creating a dish containing salmon as an ingredient will produce +1 dish. I only have 1 dish with salmon, so that doesn't really help me that much. This doubles the price of this one. Just insane. That's gonna be worth almost $4,000 for that, so that is absolutely insane. I don't remember what I was doing there. Flour is this one. Yeah, the poop guy doesn't seem very helpful. Okay, so 2, 4, 2, 1. What'd the poop do? Oh, the poop makes them want to leave faster. So I think I need to. When I see the trash can, I'm gonna need to get rid of the poop guy because that's actually hurting me more than it's helping. So dishes with less than 4 ingredients gain +7 gold. Less than 4 is gonna be these 3. Would be worth +7 with my multipliers. So that's not terribly bad. That might work. For each taco in a dish, gain taco, whatever that is, squid, little squid there. Gain a 4 times multiplier. That only applies to this one. Not that great. A new ghostly customer will now appear, which leaves a ghostly copy of any dish they eat from the conveyor belt. I think that's good. Okay, so we got 3 of those. Holy shit, that is a ton of money. So 2, 4, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2, 1. I need more of that. 2, 4, 2, 1. 2, 4, 2, 1. Okay, we'll give Mr. Greedy Moneybags over here. He's getting impatient, which is not good because that's a lot of freaking money. This is the 1, 2, 1. Oh, he stole it. The sushi mat rolls faster. Doesn't really take too terribly long anyway, I don't think. This makes this worth more, so it gives it a base price of 12. Isn't bad, to be honest. Not too terribly concerned about this at the moment. But this one, 10 times multiplier instead of a 5 times. That would be 20, 30, 30. I believe it might only affect these 3, but still really good. Okay, get it, get it, get it. Oh, that was not cool, man. That was not cool. Not cool. Get that poop out of there. We need this. And this. And then poop. And then this. The last ingredient on the sushi mat was nori. The dish gains a 5 times multiplier. Holy shit, that would apply to this. I mean, it's already worth over 5k, which is absolutely insane. That would give it another 5 times. They're only unique. So this would be another 5 times for these 3 dishes. Or I could raise the base price by 50. So 50 times 52 is like some odd 1,000. So that's got to be better than a 5 times multiplier. So we'll go ahead and do that. Definitely need to get rid of this poop guy. Go ahead and buy more ingredients because we're going to need it anyway. We'll do this one first. Oh shit, I forgot I had the ghost thing going. That's alright. Oh, that works. Okay, so this is a 4 times multiplier. Doesn't do me any good. Rice cooker's slower, but produces more. Which is nice, but we want more money. We want everything to be worth more money. So 2, 4, 2, 1. I need to buy more of this stuff. Go ahead and pay him because I have a lot of money. Here we go, the trash guy. Thank goodness. The first thing we're going to do is get rid of him. The ghost is good. Obviously, multiplier is good. Repelling containers faster is good. Multiplier. I don't think I want to get rid of any of my recipes. So we're going to get rid of just Mr. Poop. Unfortunately, he's not doing me any good. Go ahead and I think we'll wait on the money guy. So for each kappa in a dish, gain a 4 times multiplier. Okay, so this gets a 4 times, this gets a 8 times. Gain 10 times, but this decreases by 0.2 for every dish created. No. We have our upgrades here, so we have we still have plenty of upgrades we can get, so 2, 4, 2, 1. He wants that. Also have another one of these. Okay, what was it? 2, 4, 2, 1. Can buy some more when I get a chance to. So much fugu. For every fugu on the sushi mat, gain a chance of 30% to create 1 extra dish without cost. Well, for each one, that has 4. So wouldn't that be a 120% chance to create an extra dish without cost? That's huge. That's huge because not only does it cost a lot to make this, but it also gives me a stupid amount of money. So that seems like the best one for sure. We're also gonna buy more ingredients, get the rice cooker going. The flour one is this. Okay, things are going much better this time. A lot to memorize here. Okay, dishes with exactly 3. No. For each nori in a dish, gain a 2 times multiplier. Okay, not bad. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 4. We do like that. What do we need? Oop, did poop. 1, 2, 1. Go ahead and give him his money. I think I'm messing up dishes here by going in a hurry here. Okay, for each fugu in a dish, gain 1 times multiplier. That'll give this an additional 4. Filling up containers faster is nice, but I'm doing pretty good with that, so I think I'm okay. We'll keep the fugu going. We're gonna buy more fugu too. Let's go ahead and buy everything while we're at it. Might as well. Okay, so the flour is those 3. We have that. 2, 4, 2, 1. Flour is that. Only got any more nori. Okay, if a rice is sandwiched between 2 of the same ingredient, which nothing is. If there are exactly 2 poops on the conveyor belt, gain 10 gold and 15 times multiplier. No. Get a higher multiplier. Useful containers. That's what, 2, 4, 6, 8. That should be a 12 times multiplier. That's not bad. Okay, the flour. For each rice, gain 1 times multiplier. So it'd be 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. The unique applies to these 3. We're gonna keep the multiplier going up on this because I'm getting like stupid amounts of money for that, so. Oh, whoops. What did I just do? I was accidentally buying ingredients, but that's fine. any of those anyway, so. Buy more nori for sure. Definitely going through crazy amounts of nori. Oh, so this is worth more. Conveyor belt moves faster. I do like the faster conveyor belt. People lose their patience, and people will eat other food. So I didn't need that, but that's okay. Don't think I need to trash anything. Take a quick look. No. I think we're good. Okay, for every rice in your rice container, nori gains a 0.03 times multiplier. Well, everything has nori, and I can just buy tons of rice. So customers have a chance to take another dish that is passing them instead of what they have ordered. I don't know if that's good or bad. We'll do the rice loves nori though, and then we'll just make like stupid amounts of rice. That. Yeah, rice doesn't really cost that much, so. Should be fine. While rice cooker is currently cooking rice, dishes gain 10 times. There we go. I'm good. If I just make rice forever, then should be fine. If I can have it cook slower as well, that would be pretty ideal. Any one of these I do. Okay, the sushi mat rolls 5% faster for each ingredient in the dish. Very nice. We'll do the multiplier though. That's a 8 times multiplier here. And then a 16 times multiplier here. Okay, what else do we need? I need this one. Need this one. They can get to the ghost in time. Go ahead and give him his money. 20 times multiplier for cooking rice. That rice is gonna end up getting pretty expensive. Oh, dude, did someone steal your food, bro? Yeah, I think someone did. It's pretty unfortunate. Pretty unfortunate. It is what it is. So we don't want to take less time to cook. We actually want the upgrade to make this slower. Not too concerned about that. Or that. So let's go ahead and re-roll. Every container would get another 1 times multiplier, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's be another 6 times multiplier. I mean, eventually this should have a higher multiplier if I'm not mistaken. I didn't need to make that. I don't need to make any of those for a while. I keep forgetting about that. Okay, so triple the chaos is nice. But last time I did that, it made me run out of ingredients too fast. And that ended up being a bad thing. So if 3 fugu are in a diagonal. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, which they're not gonna be. Right? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's only gonna be 2 diagonals. We'll do the Rice loves nori. Okay, so we need this and this. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, I need to keep the rice going. Customers have more patience, which is good. For each dish on the conveyor belt gain 1.5 gold. This doesn't seem worth it. I'm not getting a lot of gold from that, right? We'll do more patience, because that was another problem I ran into last time where customers didn't have enough patience. Looks like an upgrade. Does show here how many times you can upgrade each one of these. So we do some more upgrades we can do there. Okay. I'm gonna need 2 more of the kappa. Oh shit, I just made the wrong thing by accident. Need another one of these. Refilling containers refills 20% more materials in a single order. That's really nice. I don't want this to take less time. I want it to take more. Oops. Bigger containers. Yeah, bigger containers, definitely. Go ahead and give him his money. We're good there. Good there. We'll buy more Magari. Or, Nori. Okay, more patience. Definitely a higher multiplier. I don't think I want to get rid of anything, but we'll take a quick look anyway. I could maybe just get rid of this recipe here. Not like it's really worth that much anyway, right? Take a look at all of them real quick. So we have Ugu, Nori multipliers. I mean, if I were to get rid of anything, I think it would be this here, because it's just not worth a lot. Let's go ahead and get rid of that and see if I can end up getting something better. Or maybe possibly not even replace it at all, maybe? I think that's what I wanted. Yes. So one of these. Okay, so this does give me a different... Here we go. I think this is worth more, and it's new ingredient. So I still have my rice, still have my nori. I have another ingredient. Go ahead and buy more of that as well. Get my plates. Buy a little bit of everything just because I'm kind of rich right now, so. That guy. I finally ran out of these. Is that right? Yes, it is. I'm starting to get nervous. I'm going to make the wrong thing. Okay. Ugu. There are only unique ingredients, which is those 3. We want to keep the... I'm gonna have to get a drink of water real quick. I keep having to clear my throat. I don't want to do that to you guys, so I'm gonna get a drink of water real quick. All right. Hopefully that helps. Sorry about that. Okay, so what I was trying to say was, oops. Uh-oh. I think I was saying something about the fugu. Okay, so we're good there. Oh shit. I just messed that up. Okay, so for each salmon dish on the conveyor belt moves faster. I only have one. The last ingredient is salmon. I only have one of those. We'll do they have more patience. That's a pretty good one to have, so do that. Oops, take the poop off there. Okay, I think I'm gonna end up buying more fugu. Get more nori and more of those worm things. Okay, made 2 of these. Oops. Clicked off my screen. So it's a lot to remember. So even though I've got like kind of complete chaos going on right now, my first run, I made it to where customers could get multiple, they could ask for multiple dishes at the same time, which not only was that way more chaotic, but I kept running out of ingredients. So this does seem to be working better for the moment. So we have a couple salmon things, doesn't matter. For each recipe you offer in your restaurant, gain 2 times multiplier. What the fuck? Okay, I have 5 different recipes, so I'm guessing that's going to be a 10 times multiplier to everything. If I'm understanding that correctly. I'll send you another one of these. Yeah, I can't memorize these recipes. So if this recipe book wasn't here, I'd be totally screwed. 'Cause it's just, I just really struggle to memorize this. So I have to constantly keep cooking rice for my multiplier. To keep getting distracted and forgetting. Okay. Okay, so here's an idea. So this right here, the rice cooker will run continuously, but will produce 99% less rice. So the nice thing about that is it's going to give me a 20 times multiplier always to all my dishes. However, all my dishes use rice. So my only concern is, am I going to run out of rice by picking this upgrade? For every container that holds an ingredient, I'll gain an extra 1 times multiplier. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that would give me a times 7 multiplier to all my food. I mean, this isn't the end of the world because it does cost me money to click it. I have to remember to click it. This is super tempting, but I think maybe the 7 times multiplier to all my dishes is probably going to be the play there. We'll see. Yeah, it's only about $1,200 for that, so. Okay, so I think this is that. This one was that. So, oh, no more cleanup. Customers will also eat their plate, which is pretty awesome. It does only take a second to click the plate, so that's not the end of the world. Refilling containers refills 40% more ingredients in a single order. That's nice because then you're buying less. You're buying ingredients less time. So every time you buy ingredients, it costs a shitload of money. So because I'm as far as I am into this run, it's costing insane amounts of money. So this one here is a really good one. It's going to add 15. Is it, what was it again? Oh, if they're only unique, so it'd be 15, 15, 15. So it is a pretty good one, but considering how much I'm like using stuff and needing to buy stuff, we're going to go with the bigger containers. Speaking of which, gonna purchase some more stuff here. Make more fugu. More of these. More rice, more nori. Oh, hey, money bags over here. This is not correct. It's like the only one I kind of have memorized. Okay. So for every rice you have in your container, gain 0.1 gold. That just doesn't seem good. This is worth more. Haven't been buying stuff as often, so let's see. I have a pretty good multiplier on that. Let's go ahead and raise the base price on that. Even though this right here is my main money maker, I'm making like over 10 grand on that. It's pretty nice. Get 2 of these. And then this one. Okay, go ahead and increase the base price of this because this isn't worth much. I probably should maybe re-roll until I can get all my multipliers and everything done. I should probably focus on these upgrades first and then work on the pricing. It's probably the better choice, to be honest. This is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I don't need that. Do need this. Okay. Let's go ahead and re-roll. This will do bigger containers. It's not what I wanted to see, but this guy, nope, he's done. The rice going. Okay, each nori is a multiplier. All my dishes have nori. That again. This isn't bad, but this would have been nice early on. Because it's 0.2 per time the mat's rolled. So we're gonna go ahead with the rice multiplier. And there's money. I don't need that. I'm gonna need another one of these. Okay. The last ingredient is a nori, which is my fugu. That's gonna give it a 5 times multiplier. Go ahead and take that. I like the sound of that. See if there's anything I need to trash. Don't think so. I think I'm pretty set for now. And this is tempting. I do have a lot of ingredients, but I am a little worried. That's what made me lose last time. I ran out of ingredients and whatnot, so do 2 more purple. Let's try the always rice. What do I need here? Not having to worry about clicking on that is kind of nice. I'll do the nori dish one. Nori last, please. 2 of those. I need 2 of these. I buy more fugu as well. Actually didn't need that, but that's okay. Okay, you can add 1 extra kappa to any dish you want without it turning into poop. Let me see. Why would I want to do that? Okay, so that would give an 8 times multiplier. You can add 1 extra without turning it into poop. Basically, I could give each dish an extra 8 times multiplier, except for that one. But the rest of them, I could do an 8 times multiplier each. Do that. Now I'm gonna get even more confused with how to make this stuff. Let's do that. Gonna use more ingredients this way, but that's okay. So the rice cooker produces more rice in a single cooking cycle. For each ingredient that has another ingredient below it, which is the same. No, I don't like any of these, to be honest. This one might be okay. For each recipe you offer, get a higher multiplier. Oh god, all these are good. We'll do the better kappa. Give money bags his money. Little greedy little gremlin over here. What do I need? Don't need that, so let's do this. I'm gonna have to keep buying these because I'm gonna end up using a ton of them. Okay. Sushi mat rolls faster, which is nice. It's actually like really nice. I do need more multipliers though, but we'll go ahead and do that. So that way I can make food faster. Also can't really tell what I need here. I don't need that. Buy more of that and we'll buy more nori. Okay, cooks slower but produces more. It doesn't really matter anymore because it runs continuously, so let's do the unique one. Yeah, that should work out good. Don't need that. I'm gonna keep buying those. I'm using a ton of those ingredients. That? Yeah. My ghost is getting angry. There we go. Okay, for each. That's good for my main one. Okay, I don't want to trash anything. Add the for each nori. They all have nori, so we'll go ahead and do that. Give him his money. I did that right? I think I did. Oh boy. Can still get one more golden one. Let's go ahead and re-roll one more time. Double salmon. Creating a dish contains salmon as the ingredient will produce +1. I mean, honestly, that only does it for that one, which isn't all that great, to be honest. Go with the rice. Get that multiplier up. Okay, I think we're good there. Gonna need a couple of these. This one. Okay, another multiplier. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oops. Sushi mat rolls faster. Need a couple of these. Oh boy. Rolls faster for each ingredient. Sure, why not? Money. That's gonna roll fast. I was gonna say that's about to roll instantly. 5 more ingredients. Okay, now I'm starting to get where I need lots of money. Give my children only the best. Oh, did I beat it? Sure, conveyor belts faster. Oh, nope, I gotta feed some babies now, apparently. Holy cow, why is it seem like this is going faster? Oh, shit, I made poop. Faster speed. Brain's starting to have a hard time comprehending this. Oops. Poop on the menu, no. I'm trying to get a better golden one because I don't like these golden ones. Okay. Do remember that one. Thought I made that. Apparently not. Well, that was crazy. Are you taking all my money this time? Greedy bastard, he's taking all my money. He explodes. That was a lot of money. Wow, okay, so I guess I actually beat it that time. Rip the landlord, fed him to death. Yeah, he ate a lot of money. So that was pretty crazy. That was pretty fun though. Grill unlocked. Win wants to unlock the grill. All right, almost there. Win one more time with the grill unlocked to get your giveaway code. If you want to share your high score or need help in winning, join the Discord and talk about your strategy. Giveaway code. Giveaway code for what? Dungeon Crawler. I have that game. Okay. That was pretty cool. So that was Goblin Sushi. That was slightly stressful. A lot of fun. I'll probably end up... I don't think that game's out yet. I'll probably end up maybe buying that in the future. So that game is estimated to be released in Q1 of 2026. If you're interested in picking that up, put it on your wish list. I thought that was a lot of fun. I'll probably end up purchasing that and making some more content on it once that's out. We're going to move on to the next game. So the next game we're going to be playing is Heroes of Might and Magic. I don't remember the whole title. Is I can find it. Where are you? Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era, the demo. Okay, so this is a turn-based strategy simulation game. If you're familiar with any of the other Heroes of Might and Magic games, so these games are pretty old. Obviously not this one. This one is not out yet. These are older games. You know, I'm older, so I grew up on all these games. Heroes of Might and Magic 3 was my favorite. It was also the most popular Heroes of Might and Magic game. So I'm not going to play the tutorial. I already know how to play this game. We'll just jump into a single player. Let me adjust the settings real quick. Freaking music is so loud. Audio. The music on like 20. These on 70. So I haven't played every single Heroes of Might and Magic game, but I have played majority of them. These games are very fun. If this is your first time playing, first time seeing it, highly recommend checking it out. I know some of the older ones are on sale right now. I'm not going to do the tutorial of this game because I already know how to play these games. So, all right, so we have Arena, a quick game mode where you draft a hero, their equipment, and army, then proceed directly to duel with an opponent. Nah, we want to do more like the classic. No additional restrictions. Begins with faction picks and bans. Then we have single hero, similar to classic, but each player controls only one hero. Fast paced and more focused. We'll go with the classic. So we have, looks like they have medium, large, and extra large. We'll start off with this one here. So we have Temple, which is going to be like your humans. I don't even know how to describe it. Like medieval units. Necropolis is going to be your undead. I don't know what the hell this is. Schism? That's new. I have no idea. And then Dungeon is, I don't know, like Dungeons and Dragons, I guess. You know, monsters and whatnot. So we're going to start off with the Temple. Now, typically your heroes, they're going to have like different stats. They're going to have different passives. Like this guy has 10% more movement points plus 2.5% more for every 6 hero levels. Moves significantly more efficiently on roads. Movement speed is huge in this game. So starts off with your little army here. And we'll just do normal difficulty for the sake of just checking the game out. So I'm pretty excited about this though. I actually do plan on making some content in the future on some Heroes of Might and Magic games. I only own 3 remake and 7 on Steam, but okay, so you start off, this is the map here. Graphics are a little different than what I'm used to, but so basically you have your starting castle. In your castle, and it's going to look a little overwhelming at first if you're new to this game, but so basically you have your starting resources up here, your gold, wood, ore, gems, crystals, mercury, and chemical dust. That's actually new. So you can use these resources to build buildings, recruit people. So basically you have, these are all your buildings you can make that's going to let you recruit people. You build mage guilds, which is going to let you buy spells for your hero. There's going to be different unit production buildings. There's going to be walls for defending your castle for when people attack you. Tavern to hire heroes. Marketplace, you can trade goods for gold and vice versa. Artifact merchant, that's new. So you can buy and I'm guessing buy and sell artifacts. Artifacts improve your hero, which improves your units. So you can only buy one building per turn. So let's see. So the Solar Temple grants the kingdom gold and law points, whatever that is. Oh, it looks like there's a cap on your heroes too. So in the older ones, there was no cap. You could just purchase as many heroes as you wanted. So it's going to give me more gold per day, which is good, because you do get a limited number of resources per day. I don't know what the hell law points are, so we'll figure that out. So you construct your one building for the day. Down here, it's going to show what units you can produce, how many units you can produce per week. So there's, obviously 7 days in a week. So once per week, you're going to recruit units. Now I am going to want to, how do I swap them? There we go. So I'm going to start recruiting people right away. Not sure how to do it. This should be at the tavern here to unlock more or purchase more heroes. Okay, swordsmen. So I had 20,000 gold. So we're going to go ahead and buy some swordsmen. And where are the archers at? I'm going to do 2 separate archers. So two separate armies of archers. Then we're going to do hippogriffs and swordsmen there. How do I leave? Okay, so now that we're done with the castle, we're going to adventure around with the hero. So you, left click. So you want to get either gold or experience from the treasure chests, or that is what you're always going to get. Since it's on normal, I think I'm going to go ahead and do experience. So when your guy levels up, you'll be able to pick different things for him. So this is where you can equip different stuff for your hero. That's going to buff your units for when you're in battle. They have the different stats here. I'll just see if there's anything new real quick. Luck is new. The rest of that's normal though. And then there's stuff like this where I can visit it once a week. It gave me a bunch of gold. This says it's an easy battle. I have no idea what this guy is. I'm guessing he ranged units. So I can either let them run or I can fight them. I'm gonna go ahead and fight them. Okay, it didn't auto battle. I'm not sure why. Okay, so it looks like I did an auto battle. So at this point, I could either accept what the auto battle did. I can battle them myself, or it looks like I can also flee. Now, depending on the different circumstances, in some cases you are better off doing the battle yourself. Obviously, I'm going to, for one, so I can show you guys how the battle works. But so with the auto battle, sometimes you lose stuff like you don't want to lose. So I'm losing a couple archers here. So we'll go ahead and hop into a battle. So it's a grid turn-based battle system. So we have the tactical phase. If you have the tactics skill, which I guess I do, and basically that just lets you rearrange your units within a fixed range. So go ahead and start the battle. Each unit has its own stats. Then there's all sorts of stuff. It's creature's attack increases by 5 and initiative by 1, which is pretty cool. So these are, I believe they're ranged units. Oh, nope, it says melee. Wait, hold on. I thought they were ranged, but it actually looks like it's a... Okay, this one's ranged, so he's a magic creature with ranged and flying. Apparently this one's flying, melee, and magic, so I actually want to hit him. I guess he can move across the whole map, it looks like. Oh, maybe not. Just kidding. So I guess the yellow circle is how far he can reach. So we're going to move here. Same thing with the swordsman. Okay, so that wasn't cool. I want to get rid of these guys first. They're going to be wrecking my ranged units. I think I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller. That should be okay. Just don't want to cover anything up. Okay, so this guy's a melee unit, but I want to get to him. Because then if I'm up against him, it gives him a penalty to his ranged attacks. Which is what I want. I don't want him sniping my archers. Okay, and you can see, it's hard to see, but there is a certain range. So it shows a broken arrow, so I'm actually going to do reduced damage. I'm going to do reduced damage either way, so... It does show up top the order of operations, so it looks like this guy's going to go next. So we'll go ahead and attack him. Oh, high morale, get to attack again. Okay, so now he's going to go. It's going to give him a... They have a melee penalty, because they're ranged units. We're going to go and... Number below the health bar is how many units there are in that army. I didn't even check my spells. Okay, so when I did the auto battle, I lost 2 archers and 1 hippogriff. When I did it myself, I lost 1 and 1. So we'll go ahead and accept that. Okay, +1 knowledge, which gives you mana. Gonna get more XP. Alright, so I did get enough XP to go up a level on my character. So... Covering the map in the bottom left. Should be fine though. There's not really a whole lot there. Go ahead and move to... Oops. Not mean to do that. Go ahead and move myself. So the only thing I'm covering is the month, week, and day. It's not a big deal. Alright, so my character went up a level, so it looks like he got +1 attack. So the attack and defense is a stat that applies to your units. Spell power is how strong your spells are that you cast. Knowledge is how much MP you have. Luck, I don't know because that's new. And then morale, the higher your morale, the higher chance your units have of making an additional attack, which is big. So basic defense, friendly creatures take -10% damage from basic attacks. Which looks like there's a hell of a lot more going on than just that. What we have here, friendly creatures take -25% damage from counterattacks, take -20% from range or long range, generate +1 focus whenever they take damage. I don't know what focus is, that sounds new. When fighting in an area the hero controls, each stack in the army gains 10%. Temporary units at the start of battle. This bonus is doubled if the hero knows diplomacy. Interesting. Very interesting. And friendly creatures ignore 10% of the attacker's attack when taking normal damage, including from abilities. So offense is really good. Obviously, you don't want your people to die, especially if you can only buy people once per week. And you want to kind of run around and kill stuff because... let's need to hurry up and get this. We got some wood on the ground. This is going to give me 2 wood daily. Looks like this yellow bar here is your movement points. Okay. It says easy battle. We want to get the ore mine. Gold mine. I don't see the ore mine. But ideally, you want to get your gold mine and ore mine first. Actually, I'm going to buy another hero. So it's 2,500 gold. This is my faction. This is a different faction. So we're gonna buy the guy from my faction. Rearrange the units there. We get out of here. So it increases each visiting hero's luck by 3 until the end of the week. Beer fountain. Pretty cool. Oh, I know what luck is. Wow, I'm an idiot. Oh, that's not new. I don't know why I said that. So the higher your luck is, the higher your units have a chance to do double damage, which is a pretty big deal. So Oh, here we go. +2 ore daily right there. Get the ore on the ground. Usually what I do is I have like one character who's my main character, which is going to be this guy. So I'm going to pick up treasure chests with my main character. And then with this character, levels up a random skill for each visiting hero. What skills do I have? I have Ascension and Diplomacy. Each time a friendly stack dies, all remaining friendly creatures' HP increases by 10% until the end of the next round. That's pretty cool. How do I go here? I don't know. That's a good question. Letting me for some reason. I'm going to use this hero to collect stuff off the ground. I'll still get like power-ups and stuff, but I'm going to use this character to collect treasure chests. So once you're done, you just click the hourglass and then you go to the next day. Hero points, movement points get refreshed. The first thing you always going to want to do so you don't forget, for one, is you're going to want to build your one building of the day. I don't know what this is, so we'll look at that in just 1 second. Any of this, I don't know what the hell that is either. So we're construct our new building. Ideally, it's a little different in this game, it looks like, but ideally you want to build like your castle first, because it's going to give you more gold per day, and gold is obviously super important. I don't know what law points are. Let's try to figure that out real quick. Actually, let me bring this up on my screen. There we go. I had to click away for a second. Okay, we already recruited our creatures. That's an easier way to do it. Is to click that, obviously. It's going to show you how many you can buy, how much they cost. Got the angel. Pretty badass looking. It's kind of like Tyrael from Diablo. You can also upgrade creatures, hire heroes. Okay, so this is, I didn't even notice that. So instead of physically clicking on each building like I was, you can just use this over here. So what is this? We have some sort of astrological thing going on here. Oh, you know what? This might be like spells from the Mage Guild. So we'll check that out again. What is this? Oh, this might be like the law point thing that it was talking about. Click law icon to enact or upgrade it. Okay. So we have produces more gold per day. Yes. Okay, so I'm guessing you get a certain number of law points per day, which probably fills this bar. And then I'm guessing once that bar is full, it gives you a law point. So this whole thing's new. I've never seen this before. I don't remember what all was in Heroes of Might and Magic 7. That's the newest one that I know of, and that one's actually pretty old. I haven't played that one in a really long time, so. It looks like two things here that I don't know what they are. This is to report bugs. Not sure what this is either. I made my building. This is probably to end the turn. And this is probably, yeah, go ahead and leave, or you can push escape. Then we go back to adventuring. So we have basic nightshade magic. There's different types of magics. I don't know what nightshade is, but the hero can learn tier 3 nightshade spells. Nightshade spells gain +1 level. So by default, without specializing in magic, you can only purchase level 1 and level 2 spells from the Mage Guild. So I know with the older games, especially with like my faction, it was really good to get water spells. So each spell type kind of has its own pro for each faction. I don't know what the hell Nightshade is, but it also upgrades the spells as well. So resistance, friendly creatures take less magic damage. We'll go ahead and do that. We're going to make our units more tanky. So this guy, easy battle. Looks like skeletons. more gold per day is pretty ideal. So it looks like if I were to do this, I would lose 8 and 5. I don't like that. So let's go ahead and put these guys up here. We'll do that. Now you can skip or you can wait. I'm gonna go ahead and skip because he's a melee unit, so it doesn't do me any good to. I'm just gonna stay up here basically. He already moved, so we'll go ahead and shoot him. I'll also check the spell book. So it looks like I have no idea what this shit is down here. Oh, these are my dude's attacks, so they melee and shoot, of course. What is this? Heroic Strike deals 40 plus 10% times hero's level damage to target enemy. I don't know what that is. That must be something new. So here's my spell book. Looks like I have, if I have to guess, 23 out of 30 mana. It looks like I don't currently have any spells. So basically you have offensive and defensive spells. I don't know what this game calls the different spells. In the older ones it was fire, earth, water, and wind, I think is what it was. So no spells. That doesn't do me any good. You can also surrender and flee. There's also a combat log if you, for some reason, need that. Let me check the settings real quick. So you can change the animation speed for the map and the battle. I'll turn them up slightly. I don't want to be too fast or too slow, so we'll go right in the middle there and see how that goes. So I do want to protect my archers here. So we'll go ahead and move. Better off having these guys in the corner, but we'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll tell him to wait. He's actually going to move closer, so I'm going to tell these guys to wait as well. Oh, or not. That ruined my plan. So sometimes what you can do is, if you don't want your units to have a penalty, the range penalty, you can tell them to wait, and then the AI is going to move towards you. So that way they can hopefully get into range, and then you're going to do more damage. That doesn't look like the case. If we look at the order of operations here, or the turn they're going to go rather, they're going to start hitting. It'd be nice if I could do this. I wonder how you do that. Let's go ahead and start smacking this guy. I'm going to go ahead and leave him here. There used to be a defend button. Is that what skip turn is? No. It used to be instead of skipping, you would defend, and it would just make it to where your units took less damage. He's going to attack, so we'll go ahead and smack him. And it shows there it's going to kill between 11 and 17. I believe that's what that means. It's going to kill between 11 and 17 on the attack. I think the 68 through 102, I think it's how much damage it's going to do. So yeah, they killed, looked like 10 died. Yeah, I don't know. So there is that. So now you can see it's a little hard to see, but now the arrow is straight instead of broken. So now there's no damage penalty. And it looks like I lost 16 swordsmen, which is unfortunate, but the best you can do sometimes. So we'll use, that's just difficult battles. We'll go ahead and leave them alone. Once per game offers to choose 1 out of 3 random artifacts. Artifacts are very important in this game. Oh, that's why I can't go there, because there's a monster. I was wondering about that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to trade with these two real quick. So I'm going to be using this person more so for adventuring to pick up stuff off the ground. Whereas this is going to be, like I was saying, my main hero. So what you can do is you can just, you can use these over here too, I guess. But I'm just going to give this guy, oh, I might have to use these buttons. That's to split. I didn't want to split. Okay, move. There we go. We'll split this time. And because you have to have, your hero has to have at least one unit. Okay, so we'll do that. And then we're going to split these. So they're even. And then, so now with this character, we're just going to run around and collect stuff, which it looks like I might need to kill more stuff on the ground. Holy shit, that speed was insane. So easy battle. We'll go ahead and fight him. I always like to fight early on, so that way you can get the XP. It looks like I lose 9 and 2. I don't really like that, so we'll see if we can. We'll see if we can do better. We're gonna kind of do the same thing here. We're gonna protect our archers. I'm gonna see if I can wait. It did work that time. Yeah, the speed up is definitely nice. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait again. Now they're closer. Okay, apparently the range on these guys absolutely suck. It does tell you. What is this? Ability tier 3. Don't quite understand that, so we'll have to figure that out. It is supposed to show you their range. I don't see the range on here, which is interesting because normally it'll show you the range, but whatever. I'm guessing maybe it's in these green tiles, so go ahead and shoot them. He is close enough for me to smack him. Okay, I don't really want to lose any more of him, so we'll wait. Go ahead and wait again. Okay, so I lost 5 of him. That was less than what the auto was. And then like once later on, easy battles like that, you can just go ahead and skip. Like I said early on, I like to get the XP. You want to level up your hero, make your hero really strong. Okay, so we have advanced resistance. What's going on here? Do I pick one of these? Is that what's going on? This is new to me, so. So apparently this is what leveled up, but now I guess I can pick one of these. So friendly creatures take minus 10% magic damage, which is nice. All negative effects on friendly creatures last 2 fewer rounds, but no less than 2. That's really helpful. Nothing sucks more than when you got negative effects on your people. Enemy spells cost more mana. If hero knows a magic school skill, the cost of the enemy spells from that school increased by an additional 20%. So this would be helpful for PvP, because there is PvP and PvE. So that's actually pretty helpful because especially later on, people can get super strong spells and just totally wreck you. So I'm just gonna read this one more time, make sure I understood this correctly. So enemy spells cost 20% more mana. If hero knows a magic school skill, so I'm guessing that like if I know it, the cost of enemy spells from that school increase by an additional 20%. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'm gonna have to start speccing into. Oh, I didn't go up a level. I did this. Sorry, I get distracted a little easily in the middle of talking. So we'll go ahead and take that. Take the gold. Easy battle. I probably should have stayed over there. Yeah, I do want a random artifact, so we'll go ahead and do that. I can't go any farther, so that's the end of the day. Okay, looks like we got enough law points. Provides a one-time bonus of 2,500 gold, 5 wood, and 5 ore. That's cool. What else do we have here? It looks like we can improve our units. Sword growth is increased and their defense. Crossbowman growth is increased and their attack. And then all positive effects on friendly creatures last one additional round. We'll do, it looks like I have to get 5 points to unlock the next tier. We'll get more money, can't go wrong with that. Now we're gonna build our building. We don't forget. So it looks like I can't go any farther. So now let's start looking into something else. So we do want to unlock more units. Usually what I do is I'll do like the castle and then unlock units and then kind of do other stuff later. Because creatures can't attack you, just other players. And that's not going to happen in the beginning. So Marketplace can wait. Allows a selected hero to spend a day learning. They are unavailable until tomorrow and receive a bonus to an attribute of their choice. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. Bank produces 1,000 gold per day. Awesome. We'll go ahead and do that. I can't do anything else here, so we'll go ahead and leave. And start doing some more adventuring. Gonna get our knowledge. This gives +1 spell power. This gives 1,000 XP. Logistics, 10% movement points around the global map. Very nice to have. Movement speed is like one of the best things you can have in this game. This is a medium-sized map, but especially when you have bigger maps. Movement speed. Logistics is, I pretty much get on like every hero if I can, because, I mean, obvious reasons. You can move around the map faster. I don't really want to collect this with this hero. I could, but I don't really want to. But it is going to get to a point where I can't travel any farther. Looks like we can keep going this way, so now we're going to switch to this guy, who's going to fight. Okay, holy shit. I thought this said this was an easy battle. So I would lose 8, 6, 2, and 4. I don't like that. So we're gonna go ahead and battle ourselves. Now, if I were to be able to auto win the battle without losing anybody, obviously I'm not gonna fight myself. Typically I only fight myself if I think I can do better than what the AI said they were gonna do. Oh shit, these guys are both ranged. This one says tier 1, this one says they're both tier 1, okay. But this one has more units. Does 3 to 4 damage. You can see all their stats here, attack, defense, how much damage per unit. Also we have counterattacks before the enemy's attacks land. Interesting. Deals full damage at any range. So these guys are really good ranged units, basically. Gonna go ahead and move closer. I think this guy went first. We're gonna hit him. Definitely increase the speed a lot. Holy shit. So we want to try and get these guys up there so that way they get the melee penalty rather than having them sniping all my units. So this guy's going to go next. Make sure to pay attention to your turn order up here. So we're going to want to attack the one who's going to attack next. That way I'm going to lose less units. Okay, going to give this guy the melee penalty. We're going to send this guy up here to this one. Shoot this guy first. We'll go with him. And there we go. I don't remember what all I lost from the... I think this is pretty much about the same of what happened. It is what it is. There's only so much you can do. Okay, so we have daylight magic, which is probably more so what's going to be better for my faction, if I have to assume. Okay, so we have advanced logistics. I can move around farther. Offense is also really nice because it increases... It says basic attacks, so I'm guessing your units can do more than basic attacks. We'll find that out. Offense is a good one, but I do want to see what we got going on with this magic. So +1 knowledge, +1 artifact. So +1 morale, +1 knowledge, +1 attack. Morale is nice, but I know there's like other ways to get it. My person's not really a spellcaster, so I'm not going to go for knowledge. +1 attack. I think I'm actually going to go for the morale. Looks like it automatically equips it. I get +1 morale. Now I know in the past 3 morale was the highest. I'm not sure what it's going to be on here. Looks like 2, 4. Looks like I can have 8 different skills. I think in the older ones you could only have 4, so that's pretty cool. This is your starting one, and then you unlock more. That's your mana. Okay, so that's it for that. Okay, so let's go normal battle, easy battle. I'm actually going to go back to the castle. I want to get spells. So I don't have a mage tower yet, but what we'll do is tomorrow, if I can click the right button here, we'll purchase a mage guild. Unlocks 4 tier 1 spells. Heroes learn all unlocked tier 1 spells when they visit the city. So as long as your character has a spell book. In the past you had to buy spell books. I don't know if you have to this time. But all you have to do is visit the city and you unlock stuff. So we have tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4. Or I'm sorry, there's 5 tiers of spells. So we're just going to start off with the first tier. So I can't really do, looks like I can't do anything else. I'm going to go ahead and start the next turn. It's asking if I want to end my turn because my people can still move. Yes, that's fine. We can still end it. Okay, so first things first. I always like to build first because there has been times where I've like forgotten to build. Not sure how to get into the castle faster than just double clicking it. There's a little reminder there, which is nice. And you can double click that as well. Okay, so we're going to build the mage guild. I normally wouldn't do it this early, but I just, you know, since I'm showing you guys how to play the game, I'm going to go ahead and purchase it. So I'm going to click on it. Okay, so this is the spells. Nice to know. So it looks like this is daylight magic here. We have blessing. Target friendly creature deals plus 10% damage with basic attacks, and the duration is 1+1 for every 2 heroes spell power. So not only does spell power make your spells deal more damage, but it's going to also make buffs last longer on your creatures, and then it's going to make the negative spells last longer on enemy creatures. There's also going to be map spells and combat spells. So this is reveals the borders of all areas, including those hidden by fog of war. Looks like this is going to be a map spell. And when you unlock the mage guilds here, it's going to unlock random spells. It's not going to be just like one specific school, but it looks like we have, I don't know, looks like we have Primal, Arcane, Nightshade, and Daylight. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So we have the 5 different stages of the Mage Guild. I don't know what the hell this is. Second wind, the hero must be at least level 1. The hero restores 20 movement points once per day. That might be a building. There must be a building that does that. Yeah, I'll look into that. Okay, so I should have my spells. We'll double check just to make sure. Okay, so we look through here. We have our different spells. So since I'm on the map, I can click this. Reveals the border of all areas, including those hidden by fog of war. Level 2, costs 6 mana. Okay, not sure how helpful that was, to be honest. Did I miss something here? Reveals the border. Well, why would I want to see the borders of the areas, though? Not 100% sure how helpful that is. Let's come back here. We are going to need wood and ore. We'll go ahead and do this first. Get my gold per day. Now we can do some more adventuring with this guy. I did until the end of the week. I should have gotten that sooner. Let's go ahead and we'll get the blessing first. What is this? Permanently increase each visiting hero's defense by 1. That's pretty nice. Also knowledge by 1. We'll get these guys first. I'm gonna go past that. This says I can summon phoenixes. Oh, no, I can't because it's guarding. It's being guarded and it's obviously gonna lose. So with this hero, let's go ahead and normally it tells you if you've gotten something before. Okay, there it says already visited. So this one does not say that. We'll go ahead and visit that with that hero and go to the next turn. Right, so castle. So it looks like to get to the next tier, it tells you what you need to build. I have to build the walls to build the treasury. What do we have here? Remove the fog of war within 20 squares around the city. This lets me recruit more people. Which I should probably... I mean, I have plenty of money, but we'll go ahead and purchase the walls first. Oh, maybe I won't. Confirm construction. Do I have to build something first? Why is this not letting me? Oh, okay. So apparently you pick an upgrade. Interesting. Additional passages appear in the city walls. When the city is attacked, a stack of tier 1 creatures joins the defender's side. Interesting. Traps appear on the battlefield. They deal damage and stop any creatures that step on them. I do like the traps. I was wondering why it wouldn't let me build that. What's going on? Okay, so we can get another thing here. We'll do... This doesn't really seem all that important, to be honest. It's only a one-time bonus. So we're going to go ahead and wait. Not going to hire any more heroes right now. You can go there. I think I should go... Honestly, I think I should go up first. We'll do that. Okay, basic siegecraft. This is good for when attacking castles. The catapult does more damage to the castles. Expert resistance, very nice. Basic recruitment, +4 to tier 1 creature growth in all cities. Okay, that's pretty cool. I believe tier 1 is going to be... That's not going to let me look, but I believe tier 1 is going to be the... I think it's going to be my archers for my people, so... What do we have here? If the hero is in the city at the start of the week, growth of all creatures in that city increase. See, this would be... Getting something like this would be better off for my other hero. Because this guy's going to be out adventuring, so I don't really want him... Go ahead and take siegecraft. If he's going to be out adventuring, I don't want him chilling at my castle. Okay, difficult battle, so we'll skip that. You can recruit swordsmen. Their weekly growth increases by 1. Interesting. Okay, so I lose 12 and 1. Don't care for that to happen, so we'll do a battle. Need to get my tactics up higher. So these guys are all melee, so we can go ahead and... Actually, we'll do blessing. And maybe it's about time I should probably just put those two together instead of having two separate. But we'll go ahead and give him blessing. This is basic attack. Yeah, so it should just be like clicking on them. We'll go ahead and defend, or skip turn rather, because I mean, they're not going to be able to get to me in time. We're just going to kind of whittle them down, each one individually. Oh, okay, what the fuck? What just happened? Can only attack adjacent enemies, provokes counterattacks. Why was it performs a long range attack, which deals minus 50% damage. Alright, so I'm guessing once you upgrade these guys, we'll have to figure this out, but I'm guessing once you upgrade them, you can start doing the second attack. We'll see. Okay, so I'll go ahead and start attacking him. Go ahead and wait. I was hoping it would go there. I don't know why I thought that would happen, but okay, so just hit both of them once. Well, they really don't like my swordsman. I'm going to wait. Trying to not lose creatures if I can help it. That ended up working out pretty well. Alright, there we go. Pretty sure I lost less people that time, so yeah, I only lost 3 swordsmen. Okay, so I'm going to get more swordsmen. +1 knowledge. I can wait. Not sure what a phoenix is anyway, but easy battle. Crossbowman, which is nice. Let's go ahead and combine these two together. Fight this guy, destroy them. I'm just gonna lose 1 archer, whatever. Accept the results. 1 archer's not a big deal. What are these guys? Easy battle, whatever it is. Okay, construct our building. Oh, build a treasury. Now that I have all my, this is +2 gems per day, which you're gonna need for the angels, wherever the hell they are. Yep, need gems for those. Probably start. We'll start unlocking all the other characters or recruits. I think there's 7. 2. Yeah, there is 7. Oh, is this guy considered tier 1? Oh wow, there's 3 tiers. Okay, that's new. In the past it was always 2 tiers. Okay. Pretty sick looking. A couple of them are questionable, but pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and wait. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wait on that. We'll do some more adventuring with him. Don't lose anybody. We'll accept that. Windmill you can visit once per week. And then one griffin, it's fine. Not a big deal. Get more marksmen. Now these should all refresh every week. So we have tomorrow and then it's a new week. We'll do some more fighting. Accept the results, get my knowledge. Go ahead and fight these guys. Okay. Just kind of wrecking everything, +1 defense. I can use my other character for that. I am going to go... Just gonna go ahead and put this guy up here to get ready for next week. And then same thing. Did I do this yet? I did not. So diplomacy is kind of cool. Allows you to sometimes recruit neutral armies for gold instead of fighting them. Plus 25% per persuasion power and diplomacy. So basically, like, if the monster is going to flee from you, you can pay gold to have them be recruited into your army rather than them running. So minus 75% to the cost of surrendering. So if you surrender, it costs a certain amount of money, and then your hero goes back to the castle, and you can repurchase them, which is expensive. And then like you keep your units. A folk hero plus 50% persuasion power and diplomacy with squads from the hero's faction on the global map, or plus 25% to your army power in the eyes of neutral creatures, which makes them more likely to join or flee. This bonus is doubled up to hero knows battlecraft. I mean, I don't really care because I'm not going to be using this person. So I guess we'll just do the plus 75%. And then we're going to have this hero hang out over here. Go ahead and end the turn. Okay. So we can buy... I do want to start recruiting other people, so let's go ahead and get... allows to recruit guard captains. Okay, that's upgrades. We want to unlock more creatures. Now here I can start purchasing stuff. Increase growth of the bowmen and their attack. That's pretty cool. Go ahead and take that. I do like the whole law thing. That's new. I like that. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep them where they are. I think I need to collect anything else, right? No. Go ahead and end the day again. So now we have a new week. During this week, all heroes gain double XP. Very nice. Sometimes like special events will happen on new weeks. Okay, so we want to recruit more units. So we have light weavers there, hippogriffs, or cavalry there. Cavalry's good. We'll go with this unit first. I usually buy them in order. We're gonna do our weekly traveling with all these people. Go ahead and get that. Make this guy stronger just in case I do end up having to fight. Then we'll recruit our people. Did I get all this stuff right? Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna go back here. We're gonna stop at the castle and then we're gonna go attack more stuff. I don't think... Yeah, I think I'm good up here. So what we're probably gonna do is... We'll end up having this person follow. Oops. I want to go in the castle. There we go. And you can also have your person... if I can figure out how to do it. Yeah, you can have your hero garrison in your castle. Which is nice. Like if you want to protect your castle from someone. Gonna recruit more units. Should have enough gold to purchase all of them. This person ranged. This person is ranged. So we're going to do probably that right there. And then I don't think there's anything else I can do here, right? Can't upgrade anyone because I don't have the buildings for it yet. So we're gonna go adventure. Okay, we're up a level. Get gold daily. I don't think I need that. I should end up being fine on gold. What do we have here? Each time a friendly stack dies, all remaining friendly creatures' HP increases by 20% until the end of the round. This is pretty nice. I think magic damage. I know that counts for spells. I don't know how many creatures do magic damage though. So we'll do Ascension. Temple creatures deal plus 10% and take minus 10% on native terrain. Also, there are different terrains on the map as well. While Ascension is active, friendly creatures deal more damage. This effect is stackable. Very nice. Grants a new ability. It removes all negative effects from the target. That's pretty nice too. Actually, that might be better than more damage, so we'll do that. Fight more creatures. Fight this guy first. I actually thought I was going to lose some people on that one. I guess not. We'll go over here first. Oh. Almost clicked it without seeing. What can I do here? Recruit swordsmen. So we'll go ahead and go this way. Have this person pick stuff up. We're going to continue to buy our new units. Looks like I can get the new... Oh, I think it's spend that many points, not unlock that many things. What do we have here? Morale of your heroes increases by 1. Very nice. Friendly creatures counterattacks deal more damage. Initiative of friendly creatures increases by 1. That's nice too. So let's do... I'm guessing you can unlock everything, but we'll go ahead and do morale. Get some bonus attacks. Can't go wrong with that. Okay, so this person's gonna run around, collect everything. We'll go here. Okay, looks like this is a castle, but it looks like it's empty. Okay, permanently increase the attack by 1. I'm gonna go here. And it looks like it's empty, so... Yep, it was empty. So now I have 2 castles of the same faction. And we will start... we'll start building stuff here as well. What's that golden cap thing? What the hell is that? Oh, that's what the golden relic. You have to dig that out of the ground. That is a time-consuming thing. What does this do? Defeat its guard to obtain Medusa. I don't care about that. Fight these guys. Get some attack damage. Looks like I can recruit cavalry. What does this do? Increases each visiting hero's maximum mana by 50% until the end of the week. Let's go ahead and kill these guys. Okay, increases morale by 1. I don't really need to do that because I have my castle buff and the ring. Now increasing luck is good. We'll go ahead and do that so we can do double damage. Okay, so let's go recruit some cavalry, why not? And then here we'll go here, and it does show a flag showing that who owns it too. It's a little hard to see, but I'm gonna work on building everything in this castle first, basically. So we're still in the process of unlocking all of the creatures. Here I'm going to work on my getting money and law points. We'll go ahead and do the morale again. No, I should have +3 morale with this guy. Go here, destroy these guys. Looks like I have to kill the cavalry first. That's not that big of a deal, so whatever. Now every week I can recruit them as well, which is nice. More swordsmen. Get a level up. So basic offense. Primal magic. I'm only going to mess around with the daylight spells because that seems like that's the best for my faction. So, and then we'll do. Go ahead and do offense. Why not? These guys. Oh, I didn't know I had to go that far. In that case, we'll go here first so I can get the swordsman. I'm going to be recruiting people with this character, so let's come back over here. I might actually be able to get a third hero now, to be honest. Okay, so what do we have next? We have the Radiant Forge, which I don't have enough gems for. I'm gonna need a marketplace. I should probably do the same thing over here, get the marketplace. So that way I can get the resource depot. I need the bank as well. I need that resource depot so I can start getting the Radiant Forge. Then I'll have everybody unlocked. Because if the week is up and you haven't bought the building, you're not going to get any creatures. The population won't go up for the creatures. So you're going to want to unlock that. And do some more exploring. Oh, I said I was going to do that and I didn't. It's okay, we'll do it now. Our swordsman, what do we have here? Once per week gives the first visiting hero a valuable resource of their choice. Okay. I like the sound of that. Destroy these guys. Also want to attack for my units. Destroy them. Hey, I want gems right now. Come back to the castle, do our resource depot. Come here, we need the bank. Get the bank. I've got plenty of money, and it's probably because it's on an easier difficulty. But also, once I start recruiting my units, I'm gonna completely drain my reserves. So, all right, looks like here's some artifacts chilling on the ground. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this guy here at the end of the week so I can use that hero to recruit more units. Okay, so now we need Mage Guild number 2. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to buy that until the next week, but it is what it is. So what do we have here? Sight radius is whatever. That's a quality of life, but it's not necessary. You can construct +1 buildings per day. That is pretty big actually, because doing one per day is kind of sucks. But what else do we have here? We have light weavers do more damage and grow more, which is nice because these are your 2 ranged units. So let's go ahead and do that. That person can hang out. We'll get our 1 artifact. +/- 1 enemy luck is nice. So that way they don't have a chance to crit you. So we'll go ahead and do that. There's a lot of stuff you can have too. A lot of artifacts. So now we're gonna go. I want these artifacts over here. Okay. So we picked up a belt for +1 defense and then a shield for +2 defense. Get more crossbowmen. Attack this guy. It's gonna give me a level up as well. We'll do movement speed. Okay, terrain penalty reduced by 50%. That's really awesome. So that affects that applies to all terrain, and then the different terrain give you different penalties. So neutral global map spells cost less mana. I don't care. Every day the hero saves up to 50 unused movement points. I like the terrain penalty reduced. That way you can move farther. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna make my way back home. Because I'm going to be... Actually, we'll just go ahead and stay right here. I'm going to be moving farther away from the castle. So I'm going to make my way back home. What we're going to do with this hero is start recruiting everything. Strengthens all neutral squads in the global map. That's like the weekly buff, I guess. Okay, where else can I go? Here. Gonna build our buildings. Let's do this first. That should uncover. Yeah, that uncovered some area. Okay, so here is one of... Wait, Mountain Monastery. Permanently increases each visiting hero's attack, defense, spell power, and knowledge by 1 for 5,000 gold. Nice, nice. We haven't seen the other enemy yet. I don't know if there's an underground either. Some maps have an underground, some don't. We're going to make our way back towards home. Okay, we're going to take 2 gemstones because I still need gemstones. Go ahead and start the next day. Just don't forget to build stuff. I'm usually pretty good about not forgetting. That's why I'm skipping it sometimes, but just recruiting people right now. Oops, why does it keep doing that? I want to go, get to make sure it has the horse there. So I want to go ahead and recruit everyone. Having 1 angel, I probably shouldn't do just 1 angel, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. Then a fast way to do this is you move them up there, move them back down. And we're gonna go ahead and have them meet up with each other. Plus that way this guy can stay out. I don't think I can recruit anything here, can I? Yeah, I can. I might as well. I have the money. What we'll do is we'll use this character. Come up here. We'll recruit. I do want to start upgrading stuff because I'm curious to the whole upgrading thing. Do this real quick. Let's upgrade this. We'll purchase units. Obviously, it's going to be more expensive to have the higher tier units. So we double click this guy. We can upgrade. You're going to have to pay money to upgrade them. Oh, wait, I can upgrade them twice without having the building? I'm confused. Oh, okay, so I can fully upgrade these guys now. We'll go ahead and do that. Not sure what the difference is. They have a higher initiative, higher attack damage. They just get higher stats, basically, is all it is. And then looks like... Nope, just kidding. They also get other things as well. Okay. So they also get stuff over here as well too. So yeah, they get like just super badass apparently. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take. I do want those units upgraded. So what we'll do is, I did not do this up. And we'll do this. So we'll do that. We'll swap. See if there's a faster way for me to do this. Yeah, so I can push that button. Swap these guys. Swap that. Go back to the castle. Gonna have this guy in the middle here. Wait, what is this unit? Oh, okay, the Inquisitor. And then this is the Cavalry. So we'll do Swordsman. This is a flying, these guys are flying units, so we'll keep them in the middle. Cavalry. Okay, that should be good. We're gonna make our way this way. I shouldn't ever lose anything at this point. What do we have here? I can get more cavalry. Let's kill these monsters first. Now the monsters on the map do also gain more quantity as the weeks go on. The monsters on the map will get stronger as well. I guess I already gave those to me apparently. Okay, we can recruit Medusa. I don't care about that. I can move farther. Hero restores 10 movement points after each victory in battle. That's pretty cool. Grants a new global map spell. It teleports the hero to the nearest city. That's pretty cool too. We'll do that one, I guess. I was just gonna say, I bet I'm gonna lose some people from that, but that's fine. Okay. Hope I didn't build a building there. Good thing they have that reminder there, because that would have sucked a little bit. Let's do. This just lets me upgrade everyone basically, so we'll start with the highest and kind of work our way down. I don't have the resources though for it, so that's part of the problem. Actually, can I do the... I can't, I need 6 points for that. Building 2 buildings would be pretty cool though. Okay, so we're just gonna come here, upgrade these guys. Bring them back to him. I'm just gonna have to split it, I guess. I do? Yeah, no. And this character, we're gonna go... We'll go all the way back over there, I suppose. Oh wait, after we do this. Alright, we're just gonna run around and wreck everything with this guy, basically. Plus 1 spell power. Armor. I don't care about that. This is gold once per week, it looks like. This is luck for the week. Gives an unpredictable but great reward. I like the sound of that. Pandora's box. This looks like it gave me, I think, 15,000 experience. So we'll do luck. Enemy luck reduces by 1 in battle, which is pretty cool. The hero gains plus 25% golden resource from piles on the map. I don't care about that. Friendly creatures have a 1% higher chance to land a lucky strike for each point of luck. This bonus is doubled if the hero knows primal magic. Interesting. 1% chance higher for each point of luck. Very interesting. We'll do reduce enemies luck. Okay, then we'll do hero can learn tier 4 magic, and the spells cost -3 mana and gain a level. -1 level to all enemies' daylight spells, +1 focus charge. Start a battle, I don't know what that means. +4 spell power while casting daylight spells, an additional +1 for each other magic school known. Guess we'll do that. I don't know what the focus charge is, but holy shit, dude. 10 to 19 angels? I can transform dragons into powerful lich dragons? That's crazy. I don't even know what a lich dragon is, but that's crazy. Okay. Once per game grants a random artifact, curses its plunderer. Yeah, whatever. We'll take a chainmail, which is +3 defense. I don't think I have a whole lot of spells right now, so we'll go ahead and swap that. I might end up needing a third hero as well to make life easier. Looks like these guys are both the same faction. I don't really care to look at the other stuff at this point in time. Grab this stuff just because. You can go back over here. Already visited. I have to kill this guy first. Is that what's going on? That's a lot of units. I can't believe I didn't have anybody die. Okay, 5,000 XP. Expert Daylight Magic, which is the highest level. I can learn tier 5 spells. Oh shit, okay, so the hero can learn tier 5 spells without visiting a mage guild. That's big. The spells also cost less mana and gain +1 level. That's pretty sick, man. So +10 movement points. This bonus is doubled if the hero knows logistics. I mean, I do have logistics. So it'd be +20 movement points, whatever. +1 level to the daylight spells, I think, is better. I can recruit minotaurs, don't care. Got cavalry. I lost some people, but that's fine. We have gives gold and gems after defeating the guard. Oops, I forgot to see if I lost anybody. We'll attack more stuff. What do we have here? Skeletons and banshees, it looks like. Allows the hero to pick and learn 1 out of 3 random daylight spells. Okay, I already own Blessing, it looks like. Short and Shadow, -2 attack and defense to target enemy. That's pretty cool. Target friendly creature deals +50 pure damage. I'm guessing that's like true damage or whatever. Upon attack and restores the same amount of HP. Does not revive fallen units. That's pretty sick. That's a tier 4. I like that. I like that spell. I'm ready to fight the other hero. I could possibly go win right now if I can find where the other guy is. So we could do. Can't buy shit right now because I don't have enough materials. Oh, what is this? Alchemical dust? How the hell do I get that? I need that for everything. I should probably buy this and check this out. Selected hero to spend a day learning. Learning what? I don't know. Could be like XP for the hero, maybe. Oh shit, dude, this is cool. This is new. I like that. I wonder if like, there's gotta be like a limit on that, right? I mean, they can't just have some badass hero. That'd be stupid. We'll go ahead and do, I guess, more More people here. Honestly, this isn't necessary. I mean, it's cool in the beginning, but it's not really necessary. I think there's better stuff out there. Initiative is always nice. All right, so we have produce 1 gem per day. Gold sources produce more gold. Daylight spells of your heroes gain 1 level. Very nice. One-time bonus. Friendly creatures deal more damage and take more damage. Non-temple friendly creatures gain double the effect. Okay. Same thing for ranged. Or wait, same thing for long range and range. That's very interesting. They deal more, but they take more. Do the daylight spells. I want to get more spells on this guy. Where's my spell book at? Can't see my oh, here we go. They have 1, 2, and 4. I only have level 2 mage guild here. I do. Okay. I need to figure out how to get this alchemical dust. I have no idea what that means. I don't know what this up here means either. Guessing this might be like the movement points I have for all my heroes, maybe? See if it goes down. Okay, yeah, I think this is like my remaining movement points for my hero. That must be for like the AI or something. That's their color and their movement points or something weird like that. Okay, I can recruit Onyx Dancers. No idea what the hell that is. Go ahead and move on to the next area. Oh, there's a bad guy right there. Okay, it's got quite a bit of people. I think I'm strong enough. Well, actually, probably not strong enough for that. So let's go ahead and get some people real quick. Oh shit, the week's not over. That's annoying. Okay, we have... I can't really do a whole lot. I tried the artifact merchant. See what all I can like buy or sell or whatever. Do walls just in case AI decides to come kill me. You need to come back over here. Yeah, he can stay, it's fine. So the week's not done yet. I do want to come back here anyway, I think. I do want to upgrade some units if I can. I definitely need to figure out that the alchemical dust, because I can't upgrade any of my people. Well, I can upgrade some of them, but not all of them. I can't. Okay, who can I upgrade? I can upgrade my swordsman. Looks like my archers, my swordsman, and my angels, I think is it. This one kind of looks cooler, to be honest. Wonder what the difference is. Oh, just more shit. Look how much stuff this unit has, man. Freaking insane. Like, what the hell? So... not count towards the power of necromancy, reanimate after battle. Okay. Oh, he's a ranged attack and flying. Receives no penalty in melee, dealing full damage. Very nice. Oh my goodness. Whenever a positive effect is applied to a friendly creature, it also applies to him. Crazy. This creature and adjacent friendly creatures are immune to all negative effects. Applies a copy of all positive effects currently to this creature to a friendly creature. Wow. So yeah, all sorts of crazy going on there. Oh, change upgrade. Why would you want to downgrade it though? Huh. Very interesting. So I don't currently have anything I can buy, creature wise. Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy that so we can purchase Inquisitors there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead after this week. See if I can just go win. Something going on with my internet right now. Hopefully it's not lagging too bad. Keep having issues with my internet. All right, should be okay now, I think. All right, so let's try. I'm gonna go ahead and recruit all my people. See if I can't just go win. So what else can I recruit? Might have been able to build something, I'm not sure though. Come on, let me build. I mean, no, not really. Nothing there. About here. Oh, I forgot about the artifact merchant. Yeah, I think I'm... Where's the artifact merchant? Unique building. Okay, so it looks like I can do each one 3 times. We'll go ahead and do some attack. Why not? Exchange artifacts. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, exchange artifacts. Okay, so I can get... Wow, they are insanely expensive. That could be why, because these are... We got common, rare, legendary, epic. 50% to all creature growth. Spells and creatures' abilities ignore enemy magic resistance. Defense. Yeah, crazy. Let's see here. Recruit some people. Take some gems. Oops. Okay. Go ahead and recruit. Or not? Why can't I recruit anybody? Oh, because there's no space there, apparently. It's kind of annoying. Just gonna have to wait until he's done. Apparently he's still not done, so that's unfortunate. I can only have one person there at a time. Should also, yeah, be able to do that. Purchase some people. Upgrade them. Okay. Change upgrade. It's slightly confusing. You want to upgrade this guy. Upgrade him. Upgrade him. I can't upgrade that. Upgrade this guy? No. That's the angel. So this guy's the Inquisitor or whatever. Well, they must be really strong if I can only get 2 a week. Okay, and then this guy. Going to go over here because I can. Hopefully this guy will be done. Oh god, how long is that going to take? Apparently that's going to take like way longer than I realized, so that's going to be annoying. And that's slightly a problem. Go ahead and do a mage guild, I guess, because why not? And don't really need walls, but do it for fun. So we have 50% durability to all defensive structures, upgrade the towers to deal more damage, or towers now automatically attack all enemies in a 2 hex radius. Pretty cool. Do upgrade the towers, I guess. See what we have for our laws. Nothing that I really want to buy, to be honest. Can do like more damage on these guys, I guess. I get already? I did. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and buy everybody here. Take him to this area. Oops. Do that. Just put one here. Okay, then we'll just go ahead and have this guy hang out in this castle, I guess. Bring my units back over here. Alright, when is this guy going to be done? This is starting to get a little ridiculous. It says spend a day learning, so why is this your new home now? Oh, okay, I have to tell them to leave themselves? That's a little annoying, but okay. So you can go ahead and stay there. Oops, wrong button. What's going on here? We're gonna upgrade all these people, I think. Ah, come on. There we go. Change upgrade. Okay. Just want to split it. There's one. Gotta be an easier way to do that. All right, we'll just have you hang out here. I'd be really surprised if I can't just go win the game right now, especially with it being on normal. So that's what we're gonna try and do, is go win the game right now. Let's rearrange my units real quick. Cavalry. Okay. I have no idea where the computer is, but we're just gonna go see if we can go straight to their castle. Okay, we're good. We'll collect some stuff on the way, why not? A specific spell. Not sure. Oops, what am I doing here? Here we go. Adds the energy explosion to the wearer's spell book. Energy explosion. What is that? Here we go. Oh, it's an arcane. Okay. See, let's just follow the road. I move faster on the road anyway. Okay, so the AI hasn't even explored any of this yet. Gives golden crystals after defeating its guard. Yeah, crazy the AI hasn't explored more. Must be because it's on normal. And here we go. Okay, simultaneously turn stop. What does that mean? I just went up level. Okay, so here is their castle. Be not very fun to just. Oh, this guy doesn't even have any. Oh, well, apparently you can auto battle with the enemies. Before you couldn't auto battle. When it was a hero, you automatically had to battle. So it's kind of cool that they have the auto battle feature now. Looks like he had a couple artifacts here. Same thing with the castle. It used to be. Holy shit! I lost that many people. Let's see why. What happened here? Probably the towers, maybe? Let's go ahead and wait. What was that guy? Yeah, looks like the towers from the castle is what happened there. I still don't know what some of this stuff is though down here. Guessing this is from my hero. Okay, so I'm gonna go to turn 2. Alright, well, that was unfortunate. That was not the main castle, so let's see if we can find the main castle. 1 week, all players can construct 1 extra building. Nice. Why do I have a feeling I'm going the wrong way? Maybe I should be going this way. Yeah, maybe I should be going this way instead. See if we can do anything here for fun. It doesn't really look like it. I can recruit a hero. Not really gonna matter. We'll recruit some creatures. That's pretty cool. Vampire's pretty sick looking. Used to be bone dragons for these guys, so it's kind of interesting that it's a vampire now instead of a dead, but whatever. Go ahead and get rid of the hippogriffs. I guess these guys as well. And what ranged people do we have here? That's ranged. That should be ranged. Oops. Melee. The rest of these guys should all be melee. This is long reach. Yeah, Dread Knight. Okay. Let's do that. No, I'm sure he's going to attack the castle. Could be Silly not to. Okay. There's no way. There's no way I scared him from attacking that castle. The castle's not even that strong. Alright, what's going on here? There we go. We're gonna kill this guy. We're not gonna auto either. Whoa, that was quite the battle. So we're gonna go ahead and battle this one. Enemy has finished placing creatures and is waiting. Okay. Yeah, a lot going on here. So we're gonna go ahead and wait. Let's see what we got going on here too. So this is 40 plus 10% times hero's level, which my level is, I'm not sure, to be honest. He has 10 attack, 7 defense, looks like 6 spell power, 50 mana. Removes all negative effects from the target. Okay, let's see what kind of spells we can do here. Inner Light reduces the duration of all negative effects applied to all friendly creatures by 5. We'll do Blessing on everybody. And then we'll just go ahead and wait. I don't know what the hell he just cast. Thick Hide. Which probably gave them... It's gonna let me see anywhere. Probably gave them... Here it is. Minus 20% melee damage taken for, looks like 7 turns. This is going to do a lot of damage. So let's go ahead and hit the ranged unit here. I'll put him up here to protect my ranged units. So I have another ranged. How much life does this thing have? Oh, 250. Okay. So we'll see. Guess we'll kill them. I got the speed. We'll turn the speed down just a little bit. Getting a little crazy now. A lot more going on at this point in time. So I can't cast a spell because I'm still on the first turn. You can only cast 1 spell per turn. So we'll do... Let's go to like the back line. This thing's not very strong. There's only 1. Oh boy. These do 2 through 3. These do 3 through 4. Let's go ahead and attack this, I guess. Or not. Why is that not working? Oh, because I can only move that far. I see. Sure, why not? I thought I was on the angel, that's why I was confused. Oh, this guy's ranged. Let's do 3 through 5. These guys are pretty strong. We'll go ahead and attack him, I guess. I forgot my angels were ranged. 6 through 7. Okay, so now back to me. We can go ahead and see what else we can cast here. Heavenly Blades. I probably should have done that instead of Blessing, to be honest. All friendly creatures deal plus 100 pure damage upon attack and restore the same amount of HP. Bonus damage instantly destroys summoned creatures and temporary stacks. Probably should have done that first, but that's okay. So we have here 2 through 3, 3 through 4, 3 through 5. Go for this guy. Oh, I get to go again. 20 through 29. I can kill all 83. 3 through 5, 2 through 3. 2 through 3. So we're talking like 900 damage. It's like 450. So we'll go ahead and attack them. 8 through 12. They take less than melee damage. We'll do And these guys have a lot of life and armor. What the hell? Go with this guy. I should probably look at what do we got going on here. Applies a copy of all positive effects. Spells all negative effects. I don't think I have any negative effects. Oh no, he does. He's cursed, so he takes pure damage each round. It's not good. Does that only do it to me, or does that do it to... Oh, I was hoping I could pick him, but I guess not. Can do this, though. Nope, that didn't work, apparently. No, it did. Okay, it still shows that red thing there, so... Okay, so we'll go ahead and attack him. 9 through 15. Is this 3 through 4? Go ahead and attack him, I guess. Okay, I don't know what he just cast. Twilight, whatever that does. Okay, so now we're back to my bowman. Why is it showing melee for my bow guy? Oh, is that what Twilight is? Can't use ranged attacks, I see. Well, that's lame. Go ahead and bring these guys up. Probably keep him back. That was rude. I don't want my ranged people dying, so... Go ahead and skip you. Can I cast some spells? I can. I still have Heavenly Blades and Blessing. What else can I do? Ice Bolt, Lightning Bolt, Crystal Crown, Hide. I can only put it on one person though, but go ahead and put it on him, I guess. These guys seem really strong. Okay. I should probably try and kill them as fast as possible. Nice if my morale would kick in and I could get some extra bonus attacks instead of just getting them wrecked. Okay. I can't move that far. Okay. Get all 60 there. Very nice. Alright, well, I don't think that went too bad. I lost a lot of swordsmen, but... Okay, they had a ton of... whatever these are. Artifacts. They have energy explosion, whatever. Inner light. Circle of winter, twilight. Have more gold. I don't think I need more gold. +2 spell power. Inner light. See what inner light is. Oh, that's inner light. Yeah. All right. Whatever. All right. Let's see if we can find this guy's castle. This might be it right here. Not sure how many towns they own. We'll find out. Okay. Got some more artifacts. Spells cost -2 mana. +1 defense. I already killed like his main hero, I think, so this is going to be pretty uneventful. So it looks like the catapult used to attack separately. Looks like now you do it yourself. Interesting. Hey, I'm guessing this is a trap right here. Go ahead and kill these guys. I can't move that far. Okay. Easy. Yep, that was it. Victory. Thank you for playing the demo. Blah, blah, blah. So once it's out, and I guess I should probably read this. Once it's out in early access, you'll be able to try out the Hive and Sylvan factions. Cool. More factions is always better. Lots of additional templates. The first act of the campaign that lasts about 20 hours. Holy shit. Full multiplayer experience and the first version of our map editor. So the multiplayer, it should be... no, you can obviously play with your friends, but then also play against other people, which would be pretty cool. So yeah, that was Heroes of Might and Magic Golden Era. I don't know why they couldn't call it Golden, but whatever. That's pretty much the gist of the game. Aside from having the new the modes here. Yeah, game's a lot of fun. I'm pretty excited for that to come out. Once it comes out in early access, I'll definitely be buying it and making some content on it for sure. Heroes of Might and Magic Golden Era. So that is going to be it for today. I do have to go to work, so that's going to be it for today's stream. First game we played, just in case you're just now tuning in, was Goblin Sushi. It was a roguelike restaurant action sim. It's supposed to be out Q1 of 2026. And then what we were just playing, Heroes of Might and Magic Golden Era, is set to come out. It just says available 2026. So who knows when that'll actually be, but you can always check out the demo for yourself if you want. Not sure how long they're gonna have the demo up for, but I do know that they have like over 1 million wish lists already, so it's gonna be a highly anticipated game. The other game that I was going to play but didn't get to was Hungry Horrors, which is a roguelike deck builder roguelite. That was another game that I was looking forward to playing. So I am going to still be doing the next 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, from 2:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be playing demos. Going to be trying to do 3 tomorrow and 3 Sunday. If I get extra time to live stream, I could go ahead and do some more. If not, or if you're not able to make it, I will have everything posted to my YouTube, long form and shorts. I'll edit everything and throw it on there, so that way you guys don't have to like go to the live stream and scroll through the whole thing to find specific games or whatever. I will have each specific game edited. You can just watch that however you want. Hey, if you're enjoying the content today, if you're not subscribed, please do so. Leave a like and a comment below. Share the video with your friends. If you're on Twitch, consider following and getting turn on notifications so you know when I go live. I do go live on Twitch as well. Do want to thank everyone for coming out today, hanging out with me, checking out these new games with me. And we'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I'll see you then. All right.